Today's tutorial is going to be on a granny rectangle, but it's going to be a solid granny rectangle instead of the granny stitch. And when we start with a granny rectangle, we are going to start with a slip knot, and it's a chain of 20. So we're going to chain 20. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so from a chain of 20, what we do is we skip the first two, and in the third stitch, we are going to do a single crochet. So we go 1, 2, 3, we do a single crochet. And we're going to do a single crochet in each stitch all the way to the end. And this is going to make for a solid foundation. So we're going to go back, single crochet. And if you're new to crocheting, a single crochet is going into the stitch, pulling the yarn through the hole, so you have 2 on your hook, you yarn over and you pull it through 2. That is a single crochet. So again, go through the stitch, pull the yarn through, you have 2 on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2, single crochet. And you're going to do that again all the way until you get to the end of this round. I'll meet you at the end. Okay, so you should have a nice foundation now that you did a single crochet in each stitch. So from here, what we're going to do is chain of 3. 1, 2, 3. We turn our work. Now, in this, because we are going to do a solid granny rectangle, we are going to put a double crochet in each stitch all the way back down. Okay? So we keep going down and put a single or a double crochet in each stitch. Now, make sure that when you're doing it, you put it through the V. So if you look here, you see that it looks like a V. You're going to put the double crochet through both. So make sure that you go through both. And if you're new to crocheting, a double crochet is a yarn over first, yarn over before you go into the hole, pull the yarn through. You'll have 3 on your hook. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. That is a double crochet. So we will do that all the way down here. Okay. Once we get to the end, we have to work about turning the work around. And in order to turn the work around, we have to make a corner. So we will go through and make a corner. Sorry, that one didn't go over well. Okay. So see, it doesn't matter how long you've been crocheting, you always have issues when crocheting. There's always something that comes up. There's always a hook that slips. There's always a yarn that spreads. It's just the nature of the game. Doesn't matter how much experience you have, there's always going to be something that happens that puts a wrench in your plans. Okay, so we are getting closer to the end here. And remember the 2 stitches that we skipped at the beginning. That is going to be where we're going to turn our work around. So keep going. And right in here. There. Okay, so now we made it to the end. And what we're going to do is right in the spot that we missed, or that we skipped 2 at the beginning of the first round, we're going to put 2 double crochets. So 1, 2. We're going to chain 2, put 2 more double crochets in there, and then we're going to chain 2 again. 1, 2, and another 2 double crochets in there. And that is going to ensure that we turn our work around in a nice square fashion. So you'll see it's a square now. So what we're going to do is do a single crochet, or I'm sorry, a double crochet in each stitch going backwards. So we're going to go in here and make sure that you're getting in the stitch correctly, because we're working on the back end. So the stitch might not be as clear as it was on the first side. So you have to just make sure that you're going through the correct stitches. And as you can see, they're right there. They're smaller, but they're there. So you just make your way back down. So if you did the granny stitch rectangle, you'll know that things go pretty fast with the granny stitch rectangle, and it looks really nice. With the solid one, it's the same kind of concept. The only difference is that there's no holes. So with the granny stitch, there's always, a little holes, and with this one there is no holes. So it's going to be a nice thick blanket. So if you want to make it a throw, that's fine, but just keep in mind that it's going to use a little bit more yarn than the previous one that we did a tutorial on. So okay, so now that we have come to the end, we have to go through and add our corner in here. So let's do that. Okay, so we have to do the final stitch here. Let's do that one first. Okay, and then from here, what we're going to do is put a double crochet right in here. Okay, put a double crochet, and then we're going to put another double crochet, and we're going to chain two, 1, 2, put 2 more double crochets right in here. Oops. Chain 2, and then you're only going to put 1 double crochet because the first double crochet that we did, that is going to be a part of this. So you're going to slip stitch right into the top of that chain that we did when we first started. So it's the first double crochet. Okay, and then that concludes this round here. And so this is what it looks like. Okay, this is a solid one, so keep that in mind. So now, if you want to change colors, you can do it at any time. And the way that you change colors is, I'll show you right now. So the way I change colors is I cut this off and tie it off. Okay. Okay, and then let me grab my other color. Okay, so the color that I chose to get is this one here. And what I'm going to do is right here in the corner, I am going to go through and pull this yarn through, chain up 1, and then I'm going to chain up 2 more because this is going to be 1 double crochet. Okay, and then I'm going to put another double crochet right in here. Okay, and I'm going to chain 2, and I'm going to put another double crochet right in here because that's a corner, and I'm going to put another double crochet. Okay, now from here I am going to go into the next corner, and I'm going to put a double crochet, another double crochet, chain 2, and then another double crochet. So you'll have a total of 4 double crochets in one little area. Okay. Okay, and so that is going to give us our little square. And from here, we're going to do the same thing. Just go into every stitch as you go around. Okay, so here we go. We're just going to do a double crochet all the way down like we normally would. Okay. Okay. Sorry, my yarn is getting all tangled up over here, so let me fix that. Okay, so we're continuing to go through and doing a double crochet in each stitch, okay? So just make sure that you're doing that, and I'll meet you right at the end. Okay, so now we're at the corner, and again, what we're going to do is we're going to do a double crochet right in the corner here. Chain another double crochet. Sorry, my hair is being crocheted into this. Okay. Chain 2, another double crochet, another double crochet. Okay, and then we are going to do the same thing. So we are going to go straight into the other corner, and we're going to put 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets. So double crochet, chain 2, double crochet. Okay. All right, and so that is going to turn us back around this way. Okay, and so now same thing. So we just go through and we put a double crochet in each stitch all the way back down. So I will meet you at the end of this round, and then we can go ahead and close it off. Okay, so from here you can continue on, and with the same color you would just slip stitch it right into the first chain, and then you just chain up 3, and then you continue on, or you can switch the color. Either way, this is a continuous blanket, so you can just keep going and keep going and keep going. Just make sure that your corners are always the same. So you got 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets, and then 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets. And yeah, as always, if you have any questions, feel free to give me a ring or a message, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. I hope this tutorial helps you. Have a good day.